80 pence, Cup.
Why didn't you tell me I was already here?
I was taking advantage of you because you're drunk.
That's what I like, an honest taxi driver. Here, you have a drink. And a smoke.
You leaving the paper then, are you?
Oh, yes, you can have that as well.
No. I meant leaving here. Must be a great relief to get away from that toilet roll.
That toilet roll, as you call it, happens to be my new place of employment.
Oh, good. No wonder you're drunk, mate. What are you going to be doing there, then? Calling the bingo or running a wet T-shirt contest?
Actually, I am a writer.
Oh, yeah? Branching out, are they?
Look, between you and me, I know that it does have the reputation of being a bit of a rag.
It's a rag, all right. A rag soaked in chloroform. You know what, mate? Newspapers like yours have taken over from religion as the opium of the masses.
That's why I'm going to work there, to inject some intelligence, get the public thinking about what they read.
Which department?
Sport.
Sport.
What's so bloody funny about that?
Because, me old China, in the words of Thomas de Quincey, sir, 'tis an idle mind that would spend itself in dalliance with sporting pastimes. For, if thou wouldst truly wish to flex the brain...
Thou wouldst get a job as a taxi driver. You know what? Ever since you lot one mastermind, you become even more ignorant.
No, mate. We do the knowledge. The ignorance is your speciality. And that'll be another 20 pence.
Here. Get a copy of Monday's rag, see if you notice any improvement.
I will do.
Ken Wordsworth's the name.
Sorry I'm late, Reg.
Good send-off from the old office, was it?
A bit low-key, actually. No lunch in the boardroom, no gold watch, just a plate of sandwiches and a few bottles with whoever I could find in, and I paid for it myself.
You'd think they'd have a whip round at least?
The posh Sundays don't go in for leaving dues much, not even after 10 years.
Well, you find a big difference here, Ken. We may look like a dump from the outside, well, and the inside. But we've got our priorities right. Your old place might have all the fancy furniture, cork tiles, chrome cars, etc., but we spend our money where it's most needed, on the writers. Which is why we attract the cream.
You make me blush, Reg.
Yeah. What do you think of this? Masthead for your column.
At last, over the age of 40, my own logo. Yes, but it's a very good likeness. You must let me have the negative, the original.
Yep, come Monday morning, this face will be grinning out of 4 million readers.
Yes, it'd be a pity if I didn't like it, wouldn't it?
Now then, Ken, about your first piece. I think it'd be a good idea if our new signing introduced himself to his new readers. Because between you and me, not very many of them are going to be familiar with your previous work in the higher reaches of sports journalism, not unless they found it wrapped around their chips.
That's one consolation I don't have anymore. I haven't had chips wrapped in newspapers for years. It's all polystyrene trays now.
Is it? Well, I'll talk to Features, get a campaign started, a return to the old values.
The paper that supports our Saveloys.
Yeah, very nice. You see, the investment's paying off already. Now, let's see what that sophisticated bunch can make of this. I want you to compliment our FA Cup match reports with a few reminiscences about some of the great semi-finals you've seen. You know, celebrations in the dressing room from the brown ale 50s to the champagne 80s.
Yes, but, Reg, wouldn't it be a better idea to write about the teams that didn't make it to Wembley?
What a piece about losers. On a Monday morning, Ken, we don't want to depress everybody.
No, it wouldn't be depressing them. It would be tapping a rich vein of nostalgia. Some of our most famous players have never made it to the FA Cup final. The semi-finals are as far as they got. George Best, Trevor Francis, Kenny Dalglish.
I didn't know that. Yeah, now, there might be a competition in it. A few old photos, spot the loser, win 2 tickets to the cup final. I'll go with that. Here's your travel warrant for Liverpool.
First class, that makes a change. It's been big city saves up until now.
Oh, it's first class for you all the way now, Ken. Welcome aboard. Right, 3:30, happy hour. Do you know the Inkwell?
Well, didn't the police close that down?
That was before we gave them membership. Oh, little something from the chaps.
Just a dictionary.
Oh, won't be needing that here.
Well, that's what they think. I reckon they're jealous.
You've been covering the men's downhill.
Oh, our readers don't want to know about winter sports. Load of rich playboys posing around in the snow. I'm going to turn down a trip, though. I mean, 12 hours ago, there I was. Brilliant sunshine, fresh mountain air, draft martini, beautiful women. Felt really homesick. The Inkwell, favoured haunt of sportsmen and artists through the ages. Step up from Alvino's, eh, Ken?
Several steps down,
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Now, I want you to meet someone who's going to play a vital role in your life from now on. Ruby, allow me to show off.
Sorry, Rach, got to change your barrel.
Oh, well, meet Frank. Frank McNabb, my deputy. Meet your new colleague, Ken Wordsworth.
Oh, aye, the $6 million man.
I won't be earning quite as much as that, Frank.
Well, whatever it is, you're going to have to justify that transfer fee.
I intend to. This is a very big opportunity for me.
Because it'll be a wee bit of a change from the fancy Sunday routine you've been used to. No more 2-day weeks sitting around on your ass contemplating your navel.
Yes, I can see it's going to be a hard life of afternoon drinking and free skiing holidays.
Hang on, I got a nice 50 words out of that, as it happens. The British competitor didn't finish the downhill. He went off a cliff, came fourth in the ski jump. What was it you came up with, Frank?
Peaced off.
Yeah, best headline writer in the business.
Really?
Believe it.
And now he's going to be working alongside the best writer in the business. Now, that's what I call a crack team.
Oh, a crack team. Other crack teams only came from Europe. The crack East Germans, the crack Hungarians, the crack Cossacks from Krakow. Isn't that so, Frank?
He's right, Gaffer.
Yeah, creative partnership forged already. Get him in, will you, Frank?
What's yours Sunday, Jim? Pina colada, I suppose.
Yes, please, with a cherry and an umbrella. Fur, if possible. What's his story? He used to edit the House magazine at Barliney Prison.
Yeah, he can be a bit abrasive. Mind you, he's the only Scotsman I know who mellows with a few drinks inside him.
Thank goodness for that. I thought I'd made an enemy on the first day.
Yeah, you have. He thinks you're just slamming for the money.
You don't think that, do you, Reg? I told you at the interview it's purely a career decision. I'd had enough of playing second fiddle. I want to blow my own trumpet. The 27,500 a year plus expenses has nothing to do with it.
No, of course not.
Anyway, there won't be much left for me after the wife's had her slice. Correction. Ex-wife's had her chunk.
Oh, getting screwed, are you?
Well, I wouldn't mind if it was just for the mortgage, but it's forking out for the acupuncture lessons and the Open University course. Open Wallet University, if you ask me.
Yeah, tragic. And I'll bet she put you through the mangle first.
All the time. I don't know what she expected. I said to Alison when we came down to London, I said that I'd be working odd hours, I'd be travelling up and down the country, I'd be drinking with the lads, I'd be bumping into the odd woman now and again. It's not as if I was enjoying myself.
Yeah, wife of a journalist can be very unreasonable. Any tug-of-love kids?
A son, Charlie.
And?
That's all.
No, and his age. We always get that.
Oh, sorry, he's 14. I'm taking him up to the match with me, actually.
Oh, good. Get him into the piece. How the game's changed since you were his age. Golden memories, blah, blah, blah. Shan't mind if it makes me cry. Where the hell's Frank with those drinks?
3:45. I better get my scarf wrapped.
Come on, he's probably forgotten. Give me, Tony.
Hey, it's great to have you back. What are you having?
You see? Mellow.
Is this a new boy?
At least he doesn't bear a grudge.
Trust your father.
Probably stopped off to buy me a present.
Well, don't build your hopes up, love. We can't even send you a birthday card.
Maybe he's bringing my birthday card with my birthday present.
If he remembers to turn up.
Oh, here he is.
Sorry I'm late, Charlie. Alison.
Your breath smells. Have you been working?
What are you doing here? Can't he find his own way across town? He is 14.
He was 15 yesterday.
Of course he's 15, I know that. I just don't think his birthday counts unless I'm there to celebrate it with him personally. Whose fault's that?
And now he's personally going to give me my birthday present, aren't you, Dad?
Oh, yes, of course, Charlie.
Oh, look, a hip flask. Just what a 15-year-old boy's always wanted.
Leave it out, Alison, as if I'd fob him off with second-hand goods. Happy birthday, Charlie.
Thanks, Dad.
I want words to be as important to you as they are to me. Don't read the inscription yet. I'd only get embarrassed.
Well, I must say, Ken, it's nice to see this sudden interest in his welfare. Still, I've taken the precaution of making him a few sandwiches.
He's never starved to death in my company yet.
He lost £3 the last time you had him for the weekend. Right, he is officially your responsibility for the next 48 hours, and he weighs 7 stone, 3 pounds.
Yeah, she weighed me on those scales over there.
All right, where's the ticket?
Well, you're taking to Liverpool, I'm not.
I've only had him officially for 10 seconds.
If you've got him for the weekend, you pay.
Hey, you're already bleeding me for 700 quid a month. What more do you want?
That is for
Come on,
my
Charlie,
laces,
let's
not
go.
his.
Look. Why don't you two send me Red Star and split the cost?
I'll get you something really smashing when we're in Liverpool.
No, it's all right. Help me understand those John Fowles novels Mum keeps buying me. What does R.I.P. mean?
Rest in peace.
Yeah, I know that, but what does it mean?
It's their idea of a joke.
Why have they written it in the book?
I don't know. I suppose they think I'm committing professional suicide or something. What do you want to drink?
Slimline tonic, please. But you told me it was a good move, that you could reach more people who really cared about the sport. So who's right, you or them?
Well, I am, of course. They're just being snobbish. They think that just because you're working for a tabloid newspaper, that makes you automatically trivial, coarse and sexy.
Kenny, my son. I hear you're one of us now. Off to the bar, are we? Get us a large vodka and Perrier. You seen that over there? Very tasty. You know where I'll be. Away goes 10 double, hey. And lots of ice, Ken.
The Times chess correspondent.
No, it isn't. It's one of those hacks. Now I know what they mean by R.I.P.
Oh, do you?
Well, isn't that a coincidence? Both of us going to Liverpool.
On the Liverpool train? Yes.
There's another one. Steve Stevens. I'm a sports writer for a well-known national newspaper. Want a top-up?
No, thanks.
No worries.
Tar, Ken. Can we join you?
Of course.
Well, we were having a conversation, as a matter of fact.
About Liverpool.
This is Ken Wordsworth, a fellow scribe.
Ros Knight. And who's this?
This is Charlie, my...
Nephew. Uncle Ken's taking me to see the match. Can I have some crisps, Uncle Ken?
Yes, of course, Charlie. Here's a tenner. Oh, how rude of me. Would you care to have another drink, Ros?
Oh, thanks. Gin and tonic.
Gin and tonic.
Tell you what, Ros, if you're not doing anything, why don't we make up a foursome tomorrow? All go to the game together. I could get you into the press box.
Thanks. But I've already got a seat in the director's box.
Do what?
I organise the Manager of the Week award on behalf of Bison Aftershave. We're having a presentation tomorrow, and I've been asked to stay on afterwards.
Who's won it, then?
Oh, I couldn't possibly tell you that. Otherwise, I'd never get you along to the Bison Aftershave ceremony.
It shouldn't be too difficult to work out, Steve. I think it's safe to assume that it's one of the semi-final managers, and it can't be Lenny Neves.
Why not?
He's got a beard.
So?
I wouldn't worry about it. Are you sure you're not one of those investigative journalists, Mr. Wordsworth?
Call me Ken, please.
That barman doesn't believe I'm 18.
Well, I'm about ready to move on to some wine. Would you care to share a bottle with me, Ross?
What a nice idea.
All right, Ken. Stay where you are. You keep those feet under the table.
You might as well get me a can of beer while you're there. Looks like I've got to keep myself amused.
So, tell me about you and Bison.
Wayne Rusher! Hello, man. How's the old hamstring?
Yeah, well,
You think you'll make it tomorrow?
I've seen it. It's a semi-final, mate. I think it's going to cost you 50 to find out.
All right.
Right.
Mr. Campbell, it's no one.
Sports writers lot, always the bridesmaid, never the bride.
In my experience, bridesmaids always have more fun.
Something tells me the manager of the week is checking in.
Right. I'll see you in the restaurant in half an hour.
Who's Ron Bishop?
He's the city manager and Mr. Big of football.
Mr. Bighead, I reckon. He just assumed I wanted his autograph, and he signed it with a gold pen.
Yeah, well, he's Mr. Flash as well, but he's all right, is Ron. He does a lot of good work outside the game.
Oh, so he's Mr. Big, Mr. Flash, and Mr. Nice Guy.
Well, perhaps your mother should meet him. She's looking for Mr. Right. About dinner.
Oh, don't panic. I know when I'm not wanted.
Good lad, I'll do the same for you one day. Now, I tell you what, we'll call room service and order you a nice fat hamburger.
Oh, no, thanks. Not after the beer and mum sandwiches.
Tomorrow's Bison release. Okay?
What's our lead, Gaffer? Semi-final preview of Grand National Injury Scare.
Yeah, who's injured, the horse or the jockey?
Jockey.
Ah, stay with the semi.
But it's a woman jockey.
Oh, why didn't you say so? You know the drill, big picture, bum in the air, housewife's choice, right? Talking of horses, Ron Bishop's won this week's Bison Award.
Oh, not again. The big ponce must have won enough aftershave to fill a swimming pool.
Yeah, listen to this. Commenting on the award, City Chairman Mr. Faisal Akbar said...
If we don't win tomorrow, I'll be sick as a camel.
Shut up, Frank. Said, this award represents yet another testimonial to the superb managership of Ron Bishop. The club would like to take this opportunity of putting on record its full support for the manager and expressing every confidence in our joint future. So, they're giving him a vote of confidence.
Why not? He's got him into the semis, top 3 of the First Division, last 4 of the UEFA Cup.
Exactly. He doesn't need a vote of confidence. You know, football chairman saying this is like a Fleet Street proprietor saying, I guarantee there'll be no redundancies. Time to start bagging your bags.
No smoke without a fire in, you mean? I'll get on to Billy. He'll dig something up.
No, he'll have his hands full with a match report. I think I'll let Ken Wordsworth cut his teeth on it.
He couldn't find a pub in Glasgow.
Ken, the lads are going down the Continental for a bit of a lair. Fancy coming?
No thanks, Steve. I think I'll just have a bite and an early night.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
Hello.
Evening. Well, don't forget, the match starts at 3 tomorrow.
I took the liberty of ordering some champagne, one of the few bottles that Ron Bishop hasn't got his hands on.
Now. Champagne is very much in keeping with the Bison image. And talking of champagne, where's Charlie?
He's gone to bed with a headache.
Did he put up much of a struggle?
No, he volunteered. He's very good at that sort of thing. He's not my nephew, actually. He is my son.
Well, I'll go to the end of our road. How many uncles do you know that carry around photographs of their nephews in their wallet?
Oh, damn, he'll never forgive me for blowing this one.
Do you always work as a team?
Well, it's not as though I encourage him. Most kids want their parents to get back together, but now that we're apart, Charlie's got it made. He gets spoilt by Alison during the week, and then I get to spoil him every other weekend.
Why spoil a good arrangement?
He's got his mother's cunning. Anyway, you're still here.
Yes.
Mr. Wordsworth.
Yes?
There's a call for you, sir.
For me? Yes. Happens all the time. Ken Wordsworth? Oh, hello, Reg. No. No, I haven't heard anything at all. Well, it seems very unlikely to me. Yes, I get it. You want me to ask around without talking to anyone. Yes, all right. Good night, Reg. Thank you very much for calling. That's my new editor flying a kite. This is £1.
Thank you very much, sir.
You can't find me anymore this evening, all right?
Of course, sir.
Just like the old days, working at the Echo, on call 24 hours a day.
In rather different circumstances, I imagine. Were they still using carrier pigeons then?
Almost. And on the Friday before the match, it used to be a pub crawl of Darlington with the local centre forward, 12 pints, a meat and potato pie, and then back to his digs for a blast of Gene Vincent till 3 in the morning. No wonder they were in the 4th Division.
It's funny. The more I become involved with sports people, the more I realise how obsessed they are with the past.
Well, it's quite simple, really. Most people see their lives as moving towards something, but in sport, the best years are usually behind you.
Present company excepted, of course.
Well, let's hope so. Now, I wonder if they do meat and potato pie à l'orange here.
Dad, why won't you answer the phone? I've been sick 3 times. I knew I shouldn't have had the beer on the train.
Didn't expect to see you around this morning.
No, I could have done with a few more hours in bed.
I'll bet. Up all night, were you?
Most of it running backwards and forwards to the wash basin.
Oh, she sounds a right raver. You jammy Arab. What about this bison do of hers? You gonna go?
Thought I might look in. It's being held at a youth club for underprivileged kids. Might do Charlie good to see how the other half live.
Underprivileged? Does that mean there won't be any booze?
Oh, strictly lemonade, I would have thought. Coming.
What? And isn't a Ron Bishop bunnying without a drink in my hand? Anyway, he's not going to make the important announcement until just before kick-off.
What important announcement?
About Wayne Jarvis's hamstring, of course.
Oh, no.
Right. I think I'll get a few hairs of the dog inside me before football focus. Otherwise, it'll be football out of focus. Hey.
Are you sure you feel up to this?
Oh, don't worry, Dad. I won't let you down again.
You haven't let anybody down. Listen, they're still serving breakfast if you fancy some.
Oh, leave it out.
Well, you've got to put some weight on by 6:30 tomorrow evening, or your mother will kill me.
Look, it's your missed opportunity.
Not necessarily. Good morning.
Oh, hi.
Are we still talking?
Excuse me, Miss Knight. The maid found your bracelet in the bathroom.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, Ken. It's been one of those mornings. Thank you. Could you call me a taxi?
No, don't worry about that. Plenty outside. We'll share one. We're going to the same youth club, I trust. I'll carry your case.
Bless you.
Come on, Charlie. Here we go.
And so it gives me great pleasure to present this award, and with it the cheque for £250 to the Bison Aftershave Manager of the Week, Ron Bishop.
Thank you, lads. Thank you, Ross. It's getting to be a bit of a habit. Let's hope this isn't the only trophy I get my hands on this season, eh? Now, I have to hand this cheque from Bison for £250 over to the Boys Club. And, as providing sports facilities for city kids is something very close to my heart, I would like to match the money from Bison with another £250. How about that? Good. Now, your leader over there, he's asked me to say a few words to all you lads. Now, we all hear from people in football about how they'd like to put something back in the game. Now, that's very important, that isn't just talk.
Ken, mate, I'm so sorry I missed your leaving bash yesterday, but I had a prior engagement.
Well, that's all right, Russell. You weren't invited anyway.
Tell me, what have I missed?
Nothing much. I'm surprised you're here, let alone interested. It's a bit unpromising for someone who once compared a Joe Bugner fight to grand opera.
Oh, yes, the ring cycle. I'm flattered you remember it.
I also remember the 2 hours it took me to rewrite it into English.
Well, that's all behind you now, isn't it, Ken? You've emerged from the shadows after labouring so long in my vineyard. Buona fortuna, mate.
Thank you, Russell. And I'd like you to know that whatever happens, there's nobody whose grapes I'd rather tread than yours.
So, what brings you here? The pursuit of some grubby scandal, no doubt. Isn't that your paper's stock in trade? All the news that's unfit to print?
Not now that I'm working for it.
Well, I'm sorry I can't stay and watch you lads play your match this afternoon, but I've got a little one of my own to worry about. So why don't I just sign that football over there, so as you can get as big a kick out of me as I do out of all of you.
And, try this one, Ron.
Yes.
Can I have a word?
Sure. It's Ken Wordsworth, isn't it? Sunday...
Not anymore. Ron, there's a bit of a rumour going around. There's probably nothing in it, of course.
Rumour? What rumour?
Well, it's probably nothing, but that the City Board are reconsidering your position as manager. I wonder if you had any comment.
Yeah. You're like bloody vultures, you lot, aren't you? I mean, fancy asking me a question like that 2 hours before the biggest match of my life. Well, here's something you can write, Ken. See you at Wembley, OK? Gutter press.
Settling in nicely, I see.
Sports copy, please. Hello, it's Russell de Vries here with the FA Cup report. De Vries? Yes. It starts, the motto of Everton Football Club, comma, venue for this semi-final, is nil satis nisi optimum. Sorry? No. It's not 1-0, it's just nil. Yes, I know the score was 1-0. It's nothing to do with the score. It's just nil. It's Latin. For nothing. Now, can we... Yes, I was about to tell you what the rest means. Now, can we continue? Open brackets. Nothing but the best will do. Close brackets. Which most emphatically does not describe this scrappy affair.
Ready for a sandwich
Point.
now?
Point, yes. But there was another match played in Liverpool today, and it is this Song of Innocence, provided by the Swan Side, all one word, Swan Side, Boys Club, that I am going to tell you about, rather than the dirge of the grown-up game which you will find bruited elsewhere. Bruited. B-R-U-I-T-E-D.
Good old Russell, catering for the Bloomsbury boot boys as only he can.
How'd you put up with that for 10 years?
Well, let's say it made going home to your mother seem like light relief.
Dad, I'm sorry. But look, just remember that I am a one-armed boy from a single-parent family.
All the sausage rolls are gone. Coxy game, eh, Ken? Typical semi-final. 1 goal, and the worst player in the park scores it.
I thought Wayne Jarvis played quite well, actually.
Yeah, but he didn't score, did he, Sonny? Just headed it down for Williams. Didn't he?
Williams didn't touch it, it went straight in.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, well. Easy get it off match of the day tonight. Hello, here's what we've been waiting for.
There you go, lads. Great game. Have a drink with me.
And is it built to be going to Wembley, Ron?
Well, I don't think it'll sink in, Steve, till 1 or 2 of these have. No, I've just been in the other dressing room to see Lenny Neves. Well, he's gutted, isn't he? Let's just say I feel as good as he feels bad, eh?
Have you had a chance to speak to Mr. Akbar yet, Ron?
I have indeed, Steve, yeah.
How does he feel? Over the moon?
Over the crescent moon, actually.
I'll use that, Ron.
Yeah, he feels so good, he's just offered me a new 5-year contract. Do you hear that, Mr. Wordsworth? New 5-year contract? Cheers.
Ron, the big question, what we all want to know is Ron Bishop going to be wearing his lucky charm again at Wembley?
I think you can say that possibility exists, Steve, yeah.
Which wrist do you wear it on again, Ron?
Ain't it what the right arm's for, Steve? Hey? Hey? Right, I've got to get back to the boys now. See you, chaps. Thanks for coming.
Bubbly Russ?
Let me see. A not undistinguished year. Troy's Derby and Pavarotti's Tristan.
Yeah, well, the Bishop has got taste.
I'll give him that.
You're a drinking man, aren't you, kid?
No, he isn't. I am.
Hi.
Do you come with the award, then?
What?
Is that what the manager of the week gets? The Bison Award? A cheque for £250? And the chance to spend the night with the PR lady of his choice?
Ken, I think you're chasing the wrong story.
Am I? It seems straightforward to me. Your dinner date is called away to look after a sick child, and Ron Bishop is called off the substitutes bench, and what do you know? He lucky charms his way into your bathroom.
Ken, why do you think Ron's won so many of our awards? I've been having an affair with him for 18 months.
Oh, terrific. Oh, I beg your pardon, Ron. I was wrong again. I was the substitute.
No, you weren't.
Well, what was I doing? Keeping you warm on the touchline?
You were holding my hand while Ron was deciding his future and whether I was to be part of it. The City are very proud of their reputation as a family club. So it wouldn't be much good for their image if the manager suddenly deserted his wife and 2 kids. They finally found out about us this week. Ron was hauled in and the chairman gave him a choice. Either I went or his job did.
It's a bit two-faced, considering he has 6 wives of his own. Well, no wonder Ron chewed me out when I asked the poor devil the one question he didn't want to hear.
Save your sympathy, Ken. Ron's made his choice now, or rather it's been made for him out there this afternoon. I mean, which would you choose? The love of a good woman or leading your team out at Wembley?
I'm sorry. If it's any consolation, I once put sport before a relationship, and see what a shambles I am.
I wouldn't mind. It was such a crummy go.
What will you do now?
Oh, I don't know. Probably the same as any other jilted girl. Run home to Mum.
Well, if you need any company, Charlie and I are going home on the 7 o'clock train.
Sweet of you. But I'll be going in the opposite direction.
Where'd you come from?
Huddersfield.
Well, I'll go to the end of our road.
Marvellous, isn't it? Just because there's a few dozen oinks on the train, the silent majority are deprived of their right to a well-earned gargle.
They are your readers, Steve.
No, they're not. They're his. What I want to know is, why can't they just round them up and shove them back to town in cattle trucks? Or better still, shunt them into a quarry.
I think you forget that these people are the lifeblood of the game. First through the turnstiles, yet the last to be considered. Ask yourself, Steve, have you done as much for football as they have this weekend?
Ask Ken. I'm going to have a kip. Wake us up when we get to Euston. We'll walk down to St Pancras and have a couple of jars at the Shires bar.
I drink, therefore I am.
Don't be too hard on him. He's got to write 75 words on the game tomorrow, which is a bit tough, considering he's already summed it up in 2.
Ah, yes. Sunday afternoon ritual. I used to write my essays when I was at Oxford then. Hush of the library, dappled shadows falling across the desk, chapel bell languorously announcing vespers.
I expect it'll be much the same in my Bayswater flat.
Yes, and of course you'll no longer have Alison's cream teas to sustain you.
That's true. I always knew it would be the homemade scones that would hurt most.
You thought what you're going to write about?
Oh, yeah.
Do tell.
No, you'd only sneer.
Oh, come on, Ken. You've been sneering at my pieces for the last 10 years.
You know that cliché about nobody remembers the teams that lose semi-finals? Well, I do. I identify far more with Lenny Neves and his lads going home on the motorway, desperately trying to organise a sing-song, than with the Ron Bishops all champagne, phony awards and 5-year contracts.
Forgive me, Ken, but are you sure you're not just a wee bit miffed because you lost that little contretemps with Bishop?
Well, I may have lost the row, but I won the argument.
What do you mean?
Ron Bishop only got his new contract because he agreed to ditch his girlfriend. He kept winning the Bison Award because it was the only way his girlfriend could go on seeing him. Now, do you see what I mean? Losing seems so much purer somehow.
Yes. Yes, I do see what you're getting at. And there is certainly a piece to be written. Losing as an ethic. Discuss.
Come on, Russell. I've already bagged my seat in the library.
Charlie, it's Mum.
Oh, hang on. I'll get Dad. Now, what are you doing here?
I've come for Charlie.
I thought I was bringing him to you at 6:30.
I thought I'd save you a journey. I've been to the Royal Academy for the afternoon.
Can't you go back there? I'm working.
Oh, come on. I'm not going to stand out here all day. It's very compact.
It'll do for the time being.
Have a nice weekend, love? Yes. So, what did you do?
Well, I had a lot of beer on the train up. I was sick in the hotel room while Dad was downstairs trying to pull some woman. I've had nothing to eat but sandwiches all weekend. And I could only get into the football match by pretending I had one arm.
Yes, thank you. Now, what was it really like?
Smashing.
Thanks, Ken.
Pleasure.
So who won?
Well, nobody really. That's what I'm writing about.
Is this for your new column?
Mm-hmm.
I must look out for it. When does it appear?
Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays.
Oh, 3 times the work you were doing before. Just football?
No, any sport that I care to cover.
I must think very highly of you.
How much do you want, Alison?
Would 50 be too much?
I think I've just about earned that. I must get this fitted with a till.
This isn't easy for me, Ken. I wanted to be sure that you could afford it before I asked, and it is for Charlie.
£50 for a miracle drug that could save Charlie's life.
No, it isn't. It's for his cello lessons.
Cello?
It wasn't my idea. It's just in case things don't go according to plan and I don't get into Oxford. Mum wants me to have another string to my bow.
I don't see what's funny about that. All I'm trying to do is to steer him away from journalism.
Don't you be railroaded, son. You do exactly what you want. If you want to be a sports writer, don't let anyone stop you. I'll back you all the way.
Well, thanks, Dad. But a sports writer's one thing I never want to be.
Thanks, Ken. It'll be money well spent, you'll see.
Sure. Now, if you don't mind, I'd better carry on and earn your living.
Come on, love.
Thanks for the weekend, Dad.
Tell me one thing, Charlie. Why don't you want to be a sports writer?
Well, what's the point of being read at everyone's breakfast tables if you're never at your own? Bye.
The lad's a born journalist.
One day I'll get all your peanuts off, Ruby.
Oh, yeah? Well, you'll have to treat me first, Reg Prosser. Is that your new bloke?
Not a new bloke, Ruby, a new giant.
Good, is it?
Good, I've read it twice. Oh, and here's the man who's taken my breath away. Ruby, get a bottle of ink ready.
I couldn't stand the suspense. I had to pick up an early edition.
Very understandable, my son. Here, let me shake you by that talented right hand.
Thanks, Reg. I'm glad you like it.
Oh, thank you for the privilege of allowing me to print it. From now on, anyone who tells me my sports pages lack quality is going to get chinned.
Drop of ink, Ken?
Just this once, Ruby.
Oh, dear, Frank's upset.
Just look at the other mob. And that's not all.
Wembley boss in love tangle.
These Sunday journalists, chocolate teapots, a lot of them.
Put it away, Ruby. Didn't you spot Steve Stevens putting himself about?
The last I saw of him, he was fast asleep on the train.
Well, he must have been wide awake the rest of the weekend to get this. Glamorous Ros Knight, 32. The girl in the life of top soccer boss Ron Bishop last night spoke exclusively to me about their torrid affair as she sat and wept in the Huddersfield home of her mother, 59.
What I could have done with that story, Reg. Bishop falls from grace, Bishop takes night.
Slimy sod.
So he may be, but he's aced you, sunshine. He gets the girl to nobble Bishop on the front page, then the club to nobble Bishop on the back. Classic pincer movement.
Oh, it's all right if you like that sort of thing.
Well, I do, and I'm very disappointed you didn't get it for me.
Oh, come on, Reg. What's it got to do with sport? Nothing. It's just a sad story about the private lives of 2 people who just happen to be involved in football. If Ron was a bank manager, it wouldn't go on the financial pages, would it?
If we hadn't, it would, because it sells papers.
Reg, you've still got time to get Bishop into the second edition. Of course, we'll have to drop something, and I've got a wee suggestion.
No, leave it, Frank. We've had it on this one. But I'm not doing you any favours, Ken. Who's going to notice your piece with a splash like that around? Just bear that in mind next time you write about losers.
I told you, Reg. I told you, but you won't listen.
I know. I don't mind him doing it for the money, just as long as he does it.
You know, it's funny. If Reg ever got his wicked way with me, he'd go spare if it got in the papers.
That's what they call double standards, Ruby. And that's what's expected of me from now on.
Yeah. Well, maybe you better have a double then, eh? On the ass.
Ken Wordsworth.
Oh, no, it's the brain of Britain. You haven't got a spare one you can lend me, have you?
Where you going, Gov?
Downhill, I reckon.
I took your advice. Invested a few hard-earned pence in your rag.
That's right. Kick me when I'm down.
Great stuff.
What?
Loved it.
You did?
Yeah. I mean, I still hate sport, but I like the way you write.
It's nice to know that I'm still appreciated. Head for Smithfield. I'll buy you breakfast.
Thanks very much, Gov. All right. Hey, I'm a vegetarian, mind. No. I was most impressed. I reckon you've got a great future. Have you ever thought of working for one of the quality Sunday papers?
No.